Hello guys and welcome to another live stream. Today we're making a pretty cool new picture of, let me try to say it, Gachiakuta. It's a cool picture, but I've never seen this show ever. It's an anime show and yeah, it's another stencil by Splashbee. So it is very cool. I like that little cat in the bag there. I think that's kind of cute. So just want to show you guys what we did last Monday. This is the other one that we made. So last week's project turned out like this. Very cool. One of the best ones we've made, I think. So hopefully it'll turn out just as cool. And yeah. Hello, Calroy. Cool to see you. Let's turn on some music. Like that. And let's scroll. Oh. Okay. So, again, I have not seen this show. I did see the trailer for the show. It looked very crazy, actually. Interesting for sure. I understand that I really need to get more into anime. Hello. Working on this picture today, so it's a show I'm not that familiar with, but it does look cool. And again, I want to say that the stencil is by Splashbee. I do like that Mondays have become like for anime stuff. It's interesting because it teaches me, forces me to check out stuff that I've been wanting to check out for a long time. What you doing? I'm doing something called scroll sewing. And yeah, we're making this picture right here from this show. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So yeah, it's a form of woodworking, I would say. Again, you can cut other things than wood on a scroll saw, but it's the most common thing to do. So yeah, and I focus on doing portraits because that's what I think is fun. I can show you guys what we did last Monday. Last Monday we did this picture. So, turned out pretty cool. Hopefully it'll look something like this. Was yesterday's home viewing successful? What do you mean, Calroy? Oh yeah, you mean when we went to see the house? Well, my girlfriend loved it and I didn't really like it, so I would say it was not a success. But it was interesting. It's a little bit too far away from where we're currently living, so probably we're gonna look for we're gonna go to 2 other houses tomorrow and check them out. So hopefully we'll find another place to live. But I am kind of sad about it because it probably means that I have to sacrifice the man cave. So, oh well, what you gonna do? We had great viewings yesterday, by the way. That was a lot of fun. A lot of people. Red Dead Redemption yesterday, so man. Turned out great as well with the black and red. It turned out really cool, I think. Hey, Nanny! So yeah, this is going to be an undertaking today. It's a fairly detailed picture, but I think it's going to look really cool when it gets done. Do you know of this show, Karoy? Have you seen it? Or are you not into anime at all? Hello, Ice Scales. Man, I drank some coffee right before I started streaming, and now all I want is more coffee. I'm a coffee addict. I stumbled into here. What you do? Well, I make pictures in wood, so yeah. We just started doing this one. I can show you the one we did last Monday. So this is kind of how they usually turn out. So yeah, they're handmade and everything. And I make all kinds of stuff, from video games, from movies, anime, yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. Hello. And I usually design a lot of these stencils by myself, but when it comes to the anime shows that we do on Monday, I have a moderator who's a little bit better at the Japanese animation stuff, and know more about it, so she helps me with that. Danish Viking! Hello, hello! Kartoffel i flødesås. Do you like a Fallout video game? Yeah, I've done 2 pictures of Fallout already. But yeah, you can absolutely do more, of course. But, yep, like I said, we've done 2 pictures already. Hello, Mark. I really appreciate when you guys give me ideas of what I can be making and stuff like that. I'm gonna have a party soon because I turned 40 this year, so I gotta start working on some Viking stuff because it's gonna be a Viking themed party. So I'm thinking about doing some Viking, at least 2 more pictures of something that has to do with Vikings. This is going to be sort of like a funny gift. I'm a big fan of horror. Nothing too crazy, but pretty cool. Hey. Then, well, we're gonna start doing some horror stuff soon because of October, you know. So then you're gonna have a blast in October. I wanna do like Frankenstein, I wanna do Dracula. I could do Saw. I could do It. You know, there's so much stuff that you could do. And also go very like classic stuff, but also very maybe modern stuff as well. I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff we can do. And I gotta at some point do a Nightmare Before Christmas because I am a fan. Vinland Saga. Yeah. That's my Viking brother. James. Oh, I do forget to show you guys what we're working on. So it's kind of hard to see what it is at the moment, but you will see more and more what it will be. Hello, Georgian. Hello, Hefmore? Or Heath. I don't know how to pronounce that. I am Norwegian, by the way, so if I do pronounce stuff wrong, feel free to laugh. I'm trying my best. You should do some Borderlands. Hey, we've done Borderlands. Man, this is picture number 150 that we made on YouTube. So when this is done, we made 150 pictures live on YouTube. And I do monthly giveaways, so we're soon gonna have another giveaway. So we gotta come up with a date for that soon. Hello, Sicily? So at the moment I'm working through those smaller details. There's a safer way to do it so that nothing breaks up. Then we go for the bigger pieces later. So you guys fan of anime in the chat? Tell me about your favorite anime, I'd like to know. My favorite is Full Metal Alchemy. Yeah, kind of like a laser cutter, but more for handmade stuff. So you could do this on the CNC and a laser as well, but I think it's cooler with handmade stuff, you know? I'm not a fan of animals. I mean, like anime shows. Had to sub, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The one you're making now is a good one. They have life weapon which they can use to fight trash beasts. Yeah, I heard something about that. The last part of this name means trash. So again, I haven't seen the show, but I saw the trailer for it. I had my one of my moderators create this one, and she suggested to me to make it. And I thought, because it's a very cool show and stuff. It looked very interesting from the trailer. I really want to check it out. It's just a matter of getting enough hours in to check out everything. There's so much cool stuff out there, you know. Oh, this thing is a little bit detailed. Just gonna use some time on this. Always around the eyes, just easy to mess up. Kind of like that. I'll show you guys again, like the one we made last Monday. So this is how they turn out after we oil them and everything. So it's kind of cool, I think. Scroll sewing, check it out. I would recommend you get the time, yeah, and watch the show. You mean? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it looked really, really cool. I need to get that show. What's it called again? An app? Is it Crunchyroll? Is that what it's called? I gotta get that again. I used to have it, but I don't know. I don't know why I unsubscribed to that. It had so much cool stuff actually. Maybe I should get that again. That's insane, making the dun 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 craving. Yeah. Yeah, it turned out really cool. That one as well is a design by my moderator, Splashby. She's great at that kind of stuff. I'm sort of more designing of the superhero stuff, but she helps me with anime. For Mondays. Yeah, Crunchyroll, yeah. Both great artists. Thank you so much. Let's see. Maybe we can see. I did work around the eye, so yeah, you can kind of start to see the face coming through. Hey, Splash! I've been giving you credits. Hello, Boomer. I'ma head out. Bye. Bye. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you had fun. I was thinking, Splash, maybe you could tell us a little bit about this show. You know, is it a brand new show? Is it an old show? Because, like I said, I just watched the trailer and I thought it looked very, very cool. Kind of disturbing, to be honest. But what's your name? My name is Adrian. But yeah, it looked very, very cool. Hey, what scrolls are you using? I'm using Axe Minister. Maybe Caro can link the model. Thank you. It's new, came out this summer season. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, I gotta get Crunchyroll, man. I really do. But yeah, I'm still kind of watching Death Note, you know. That show really hit me. I really got me into that. Hello, Fred. Where are you from? I'm from Norway. Where are you guys from? Yeah, so I have to mention it again. Every month I try to do giveaways. So if you do like pictures like this, then you could get one for free. Because I make so much stuff that it's impossible for me to sell everything. And I do make them in MDF, which make them a little bit cheaper for me to justify giving them away and also selling them cheaply. But this is my hobby, so I do this for fun. So we started streaming in January this year, and this is picture number 150. So yeah, we made 150 pictures live on YouTube. And I really think that because I've been streaming so long now on YouTube, that the quality of what I'm making is it's getting better and better, I think. Because I'm better at challenging myself now. So that's thanks to you guys. Your work is very beautiful. Thank you so much. Again, this is the one that we're working on now, and I'll show you the one we did last Monday. Turned really cool. Very happy with this one. Yeah, it's a long time since we did a challenge. We'll see about the challenge. Probably do one again. But at the moment I really want to do the community thing next. If we could hit that 10k subscriber mark, that would be sweet. We could do that community picture that we're talking about for some time now. Just to do something special. Please make a Berserk picture soon. Yeah, you are right, Boomer. You've been talking about for a long time. Yeah, I don't know if Splash know of that show. I'm glad that that Splash is doing Mondays now for me, so that I can have someone to blame. You should really put up a page, Splash, like on with a donation button, so I could donate to your designs. I got a Hegner scroll saw from a guy. Yeah, those are great, the Hegner ones. Those are legendary. I really like a Hegner actually, but they're a little. This one you can change blades faster, I think, if I remember correctly. But they say that the Hegners are just going and going and you can't kill them, as far as the scroll sawing goes. So they're very liked, a liked brand in the scroll sawing world. You got a quick change for it. Oh, cool. That helps a lot, doesn't it? Hello, Arnab. Hello. Oh yeah, that's Corey again. I need a quick tensioner though. Yeah. I'm very happy with the Axe Minister, but I have changed the motor one time already. I think I've had it for like, have I had it for 2.5 years maybe? But I've been bad at doing maintenance on it. I've just recently started doing real maintenance on it, so it's really on me for being so hard on it and being well, kind of a dumbass, to be honest, when it comes to doing the maintenance stuff. But I scroll almost every day and I stream 4 times a week, so I really I go hard on the saw. I'd love to see what you're making, Corey, if you have Instagram or something like that. I'd love to see what you're making. So again, I'll show you what I did last Monday. So this is how kind of they look when they get done. You should do a scroll saw picture of you scroll sawing. I feel like I have done that. We did that for the 4K, didn't we? Or maybe I was just sitting at the saw like this. Yeah, maybe that's the one. It is a good idea though. Maybe I should have a picture of me scrolling, a picture of me scrolling, a picture of myself scrolling. Be one of those forever pictures. Hello, you are Ahil. You're an artist. Your art is so beautiful. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Okay, this one is a little big, so I'll be away from the chat just a little bit. Gotta work through the details on this one. Trying to keep some speed up. I really like to scroll fast. Some of these pieces I gotta go slow so it doesn't break off. But like this I could go fairly fast. feel for the thickness of it, you know? Okay, let's see what we have. Yeah, you can really see the face now. Dragon Ball Z we've done, and absolutely we need to make more of that. A lot of people are talking about that. After you scroll, does it need touching up with hand tools or sandpaper? Yeah, I do use. Let me show you. I just use this. Just a normal small sand hand. What is it called? Like yeah, sander. But yeah, I don't do anything more special than that, really. And well, I do oil it with Danish oil. And what I'm cutting is MDF, so I can bring the prices down on the pictures that I'm selling. Or I can justify giving them away on YouTube. Palm sander, yeah, that's probably the name. What about speedrun challenge? Yeah, we did talk about doing that. I was here when you made Death Note. Cool, that's cool, Growler. Yeah, I've really gotten into the show now. I've been watching a couple of episodes more than what I did then. And yeah, that show is crazy cool. This thing to jump out. There we go. Oh, one more detail. Do you watch the new episodes as they come out, or watch until the season is done? At the moment, just watching what's available, really. I'm brand new to the show, so. Thank you for subscribing, Corey. That's amazing. We're one step closer to the 10K mark. So yeah, like I said, Mondays are when we do the anime pictures. At the moment, my schedule is a little messed up because we are moving away. So I'm looking at houses and stuff these days. But yeah. What is that machine, good sir? It's called a scroll saw. So yeah, you can make it to cut wood and other type of materials, and it's kind of like what you use if you want to make a handmade version of stuff that people use when they do with CNC machines and lasers and stuff. Scroll saw is more of the handmade version of that. I don't even utilize this machine to its full potential. Because what I could do, I could flip it on the side and you could do more, what would you say? Well, you could do a lot more than just the sort of 2D stuff that I do. So, yeah. Check out the scroll saw. Before I made pictures, I made clocks. But again, I didn't have any passion for making clocks. I just did it to challenge myself. So it's a good learning experience, if nothing else. But pictures, I've always thought it was fun to do. They're hard to sell, but they're fun to make. So, and I'm more about I just want to do stuff that I find fun, you know. And I always like that sort of stencil look. It's reflected in my tattoos. Very simple designs. So I just love that style. Always wanted to try. You should do it. It's not. Well, it can be very hard. It is what it is. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, scroll sewing can be very hard, or it can be. I don't know if I'm gonna say easy, because it's really up to you if you find it easy or not. But finding your the blade that works for you, I think it's important. And we all have our own styles and like to work with different types of tools. Like my favorite blades are these by Proxon. Just normal tooth number 5. It's my favorite. Some people really like spiral blades. I can't make a picture on spiral blades. Maybe I should do that as a challenge, and you can see how bad I would be. I can absolutely not make a picture with spiral blades. I'd be awful at it. It doesn't use a jigsaw blade or some other blade. It uses scroll saw blades, so it's its own thing. Oh my god, what is you? I guess I'm human. That's funny though. So again, I'll show you what we did last Monday. So, and it just have a backplate to normal, so. So nothing fancy. Yeah, like I said, picture number 150, man. That's a lot of pictures on YouTube. Anyone wants a spin? Cowroy, you want a spin, don't you? I'll spin it for Cowroy. I don't think I've ever done a spin for Cowroy. So dumb. Wow, nothing fancy, you say. What would you say is your fancy work? That's I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question, isn't it? I guess Cowroy can answer that. Because he's seen so many live streams. I don't know what classifies as fancy. Maybe some of the big pictures? Like the Avengers and stuff? Your Norwegian history piece is definitely a fancy piece. which is the Norwegian? Oh yeah, you mean the big one? Yeah, that one is huge. But we didn't do that live on YouTube, so. But that's pretty fancy, yeah. This takes skill. The hand-eye coordination is crazy. Thank you, Havik. I appreciate it. As I've been scroll sawing for, we're getting close to 4 years now. Maybe 3.5 years, something like that. Gotta be careful with these details, it's a little bit easy to mess up right here. There we go. We'll have a good rest of the day, sir. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much for stopping by. I like how the strumming and subdivisions of the string instruments often line up with the rhythm of your saw. That's interesting. Yeah, just me playing the scroll saw here. Going to band practice with a scroll saw. Again, this is kind of how it will end up looking. Just to give you guys an idea of the finished product. Hello, Alex. Nice to see you again. This is the picture for today. I'm not even sure I can say it right. Gachiakuta, maybe? Probably not. Probably butchering that name. But again, like I said, I don't really know the show, but I saw the trailer and it looked really, really cool. And yeah, not a lot of people. Splash Speed, who designed this picture, thought it could be a cool idea. And it really, really is. I really like the design, so thought it turned out great. If you guys want to be a part of the Doomscroller Army, then join us on Discord. We really need more people on Discord, especially when we're going to start playing some games and stuff, because we're probably going to do that, especially when I'm going to move away. There'll probably be a little bit of a period where I cannot scroll, so we'll probably play some games and something like that. Or maybe I'll work on some stencils, or maybe not, maybe we could just scroll, I don't know. Time will tell, really. Hopefully we could just start scrolling, but even if I find a place where I could scrolling like crazy like I do now, still gonna be a little bit of a time to set everything up and stuff like that, so playing some games would probably be a good idea, you know? Anyone have any suggestions for games? No one has made Scroll Saw Simulator yet, so someone start working on that. I need a game designer. Remember to do Toothless. Hey, yeah, that is true. Toothless, yes, I want to do that. I really want to do that. I would have started designing that straight away if I could. I gotta do those 2 Viking pictures soon. Yeah, I really gotta do that for the party that I got coming up. It's gonna be like a gift, so real life keeps messing it up. Age of Empires 2, yeah. That we can play that, but making a picture from it could be cool. Nobody's gonna watch me playing Age of Empires. I suck at games. Maybe that's fun to watch though. Someone who just suck at games. I don't know. Or I could play Super Meat Boy and cry the whole way through. Hello, yeah. Sometimes you don't know if you made a mistake or if it's just the paper. This is just the paper. So, because it's glued on, sometimes the paper got this little bit of what do you say, like rugged edge to it, and it looks like you did something wrong. But you totally did nothing wrong, so. Yeah. Okay. Just trying to figure out what would be a good idea to do first so we don't mess up anything. I think I'm gonna do this line. It's a little bit smaller, just to be safe. CR7. Hello, hello. So yeah, let me remember to show you guys. Yeah. So far so good. This piece is a little bit bigger, so probably gonna take some time with this one. Just following the lines around. I'm gonna cut one piece away first, like this, before I continue, just because it's safer. Same thing with this one. This one is challenging. Yeah, I just gotta take my time with this one. I believe this is the mouth of the... What is it? A cat in the bag? I think so. There we go. Rabbit! Is it a rabbit? I thought it was a cat. He's cute as hello. Or is it like a demon or something? Maybe it's a spoiler to tell me what it actually is. It was the first chapter, but it's only just a normal toy. Ah, really? Man, that's actually disappointing. I thought it would be a cool character. Now I gotta watch the show because I want to know why he has a toy. Wouldn't it be easier to do it with a 3D printer? Yeah, it could be easier to do it. You could do this with a CNC machine, or you could do this with laser, some form of printer, I guess. But it's cool to do it with a handmade style like this. It's cooler to have something that's handmade on your wall, I personally think. Yeah, I just showed you that one, and but this is kind of how it ends up looking. This is from last Monday. Done. So yeah, this is sort of the finished. Beautiful. Thank you so much. The design of that one and the one I'm working on now is by Splashbee in the chat, or the stencil design. This is also a little bit like, gotta take my time with, the details are a little bit challenging. Have you thought about some future cool designs, Splash, for next Monday? Or are you like, I'm done with this, make your own designs, it's too much? You're making spray stencils? No, it's a form of, well, this is called scroll sewing. So I'm making pictures like this. Hand cut in wood, handmade. Hello, Richard. Hello, CP3 and a lot of numbers. I'll say CP3, hope that's okay. Hello, Kimmy. You're like a dwarf. You make pictures that cool. Thank you, John. I'll take it. I'll be Gimli. Man, I have one complaint only, and as I bought lately the MDF that they're selling me around here right now, it's not what they used to be. It's they must have changed it or something. It's a little bit more rugged. I don't like the quality as much as I used to, and I have to use a lot more oil now. I wonder why that's it. Why that is. It's only been like the last month it's been like this. I mean, the quality is cool, it's okay, but it's just, I don't know, just a little bit more rugged, just a little bit of a difference. Oh man, Age of Empires fan in the house. Man, Age of Empires 2 is my favorite game, so I'd love to do a hululu. Absolutely. No, I never did one, Eric. I gotta do one. I have a t-shirt that will be... I don't really use t-shirts when scrolling because of this, but... Sorry, I hit my microphone. You're so good. Thank you, Monkey. Excellent job, my friend. Thank you so much, Han Solo. But yeah, I have a picture or a t-shirt of Age of Empires, the priest from Age of Empires, and it says Hululu. How much do these go for? Well, I do give them away monthly for free on YouTube, but I do sell them locally in Norway. They're not that expensive, so yeah. Dude, you're better than the guy above you talking about politics. Yeah. No. I don't talk much politics here. That's boring. I talk more about superheroes than anything else. And anime characters and stuff like that, you know. This music is too fast. I get stressed out again. Very interesting. Thank you, Renee. This is the picture. Did you put the Galactus on the list? I did. It's on the list. I have to show you guys if you're new. So this is usually how they turn out. You're gonna get a feel for the finished product. I've been showing that off a lot today. I need to stop showing it off all the time because it gotta be annoying for you guys who are here for a long time. Let me have something to drink, just for a little bit. This is my first time seeing you, but I sub. Thank you so much, Monkey. Really appreciate that. Hopefully, I'll keep making some cool designs that you think are worth watching. So yeah, let me know if you have anything in mind that you're like, oh, I really like to see a picture of that. Maybe I'll make it. Oh man. Hey Richard. Hey Nanny. Oh man, I've forgotten one thing. Okay, I'll do it later. Oh no. Gotta do the right one. This one. should do Dio from Yo-Yo's. Okay. Interesting. I guess I gotta put it on the list. I think, am I right? I heard someone ask for that the other day as well. Maybe. Sounds familiar. I really gotta put it on the list then. Maybe Karoy, maybe you can make a note of it for me. What is he making? I'm making this. So yeah, that's pretty good. Great work, brother. God bless you. Thank you, Lydon. Hello, Punk Rock. Yes. Every Monday we do anime characters. The next character I'm making is probably gonna be like a Viking, because of some sort. Because I do have a party coming up, and I'm gonna have like 2 pictures of because it's a Viking themed party, so it's gonna be like a gift if you win a certain prize. So I gotta come up with 2 Viking pictures for that, and I'm thinking, why not stream it live on YouTube? Might as well do that. Maybe I should, maybe I should do something from Train Your Dragon. Those are Vikings, aren't they? Maybe I should do one of that girl from Train Your Dragon. She has a pretty funny expressions. Maybe that could be a funny thing to do. Thank you for subscribing, Eric. Eric, is it? Yeah, Eric. Eric Ruth Ledge? That's clever. Oh yeah. Me going a little fast. There we go. I think I'm gonna change this blade now. It's a little bit hard to scroll with now, actually. Unless I have something under the picture. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let me change it. Like this one as well is a little bit used. No, I'll take a brand new one. gotta get some new blades soon. Only have one more package left. Usually go through one blade each picture. Sometimes two, but it's as detailed as this. So yeah, I use a lot of money on blades. I gotta get a deal for blades, I think. Brand new blade, starting straight on details. So it's challenging. You always want to do a couple of cuts with a piece that's not so hard before you start doing more detailed stuff. Oh, sorry, I remember to show you guys how far we've gotten. So yeah. This will look better when I get to sand it down a little bit, because it's very rugged at the moment. Again, I'll show you. So a finished piece would be like this. Konnichiwa! Yeah, I am from Norway, like I said. Hello, Haribo. Yes. From Sweden. You're from Sweden. Tjenare grabben. Yeah, it's really cool that we have people from all over the place, man. Canada. Cool. Every time I see someone's from Canada, I want to go Newfoundland. I'm just working through details again, taking my time so I don't mess up anything. This can be a little bit challenging from time to time, so there we go. How long does one of these take? Everything from 1.5 hours to 3 hours. So I don't know, how long have we been streaming? 1 hour and 18 minutes. So we're probably gonna, I don't know, when are we done with this one today? Hard to tell. Maybe around the 2 hour mark somewhere, probably. Splash God, thank you. Oh man, thank you so much for everyone who subscribed now. Fly Steve, I like that name. And Devin, thank you so much. Again, I guess I'm at the part where we have a lot of details now. I kind of gotta slow down. There we go. kind of hard to see what it is at the moment. I really gotta sand it down before you can really see it, I think. But yeah. The saw blade seems surprisingly durable. Yeah. Again, I am working on the MDF, so it's a little bit easier to cut than a lot of the harder wood types. But in general, it's scroll saw blades are great. Since you said that, I gotta show you. These are the blades that I'm using. So Proxxon normal tooth number 5. I'm a fan of those blades, and I pretty much use them for all my projects. Daniel. Thank you, I guess. Okay, so we have some smaller details here that I have to really work on. They did take a little bit of time. They might not be the most interesting thing to watch. I don't know, maybe it is. You guys tell me. But I'm just gonna work through them, so. But we're getting done. We're getting closer and closer to the picture being done. But we do have that, those letters. And those have straight lines, so I think the hardest thing that you can cut on a scroll saw are straight lines. So that might be challenging. Never underestimate it. What did you think of Sweden? Oh yeah, you guys are talking amongst yourself. That's good. I live very close to the border of Sweden. So I'm in Sweden once a month. You gotta get the saw blade sponsorship, man. Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to. If you help me get to 10k subscribers, then maybe I should send Proxxon a message asking them. That'd be sweet, wouldn't it? I've kind of been promoting them since I started on YouTube, so it's been free promotion for them. Okay, we're getting there. I think we have 2 more cuts and I gotta make a hole with the drill press. Almost every stream I forget to drill 1 hole or more. It's just easy to overlook them. This part is really hard. Annoyingly hard. There we go. And one more. Okay, it's only one hole to make, I think. So this is how it's looking at the moment. Let's turn the camera around and make that last hole before we finish the picture. I think that's the only one. Oh, there's one more there. But then we're good. No, one more. Jesus, I missed more. It's a very detailed picture, so I'm kind of excused in that way, I guess. I recommend the trip to Italy. Man, that'd be sweet. So much history in Italy would be very, very interesting. And I really like art museums and stuff, so that'd be cool. Architecture. So much cool stuff in Italy. And a long, long history. There we go. Was that it? I think I saw one more. Yeah, that one. I wanted to sand it down a little bit, but I just remember that I have a microphone on me, and I'm not gonna kill you with a sound like I did last time. Hello, Nig. Oh man, how do I say that? Naive. I'll try. Nanjit. Hello. Okay, we're at the lettering. Okay. Hello, Alexandru. Hello, Tana. That's really good. Thank you so much. So we only have the letters left to do, so let's get it done. Lilith, and a lot of letters. Oh man! Why did we make this part so thin? Oh my god, my pulse is at 200. The minion needs a bath, Adrian. It does, it's getting really, really bad. Well, it's a perfect opportunity to take it to the well. Not that it's any water there, but... you know. Oh yeah. Okay, we're at the last letter, guys. Whew, we're here at the end of all things. That's insane. Oh. I'm very interested in seeing how this one turns out. Thank you so much to Splashby for designing this. Even though I made one tiny small difference just to make it easier to scroll. Woo! Okay. I think we can use that one more time, so just gonna check it over to see if everything is good, but I think we are. It looks cool. Don't see any extra stuff, do I? Okay, so again, it will look better when we sand it down a little bit, but it's kind of get a feel for it. So yep, now we're going to remove the blue tape. And then we're going to sand it down. And oil it. Put on a back plate and put it in a frame. Hopefully it'll be sweet. You've not been to Norway then? Gotta come to Norway, Alex. You would love it. It's a beautiful, we have a beautiful country. But go to the countryside. Don't bother with going to Oslo, the main capital. I never understood why people want to go there. It's the worst part. It's like in every country, isn't it? If you really want to experience the country, then going to those the capitals and stuff are usually not where a lot of people hang out, you know. Or maybe that's wrong. But maybe that's the opposite. That's where a lot of people hang out, but I don't know. Gotta experience the countryside as well, I feel like. Maybe I'm biased though. I'm from the country, so. Oh man, I'm sweating like a pig today. What's wrong with me? Emmanuel! So yeah, I'm just explaining what I'm doing again. I'm removing the blue tape at the moment. So this part is a little bit boring, but once we get done with this part, we can really start the next process. Scrapper and heat gun together. Okay. I can't just rip it off too fast either, because then I can really do some damage to the wood, so kinda gotta go a little bit. Use my brain for this part. Not to reveal any personal information. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Just hang in a little bit longer. Okay. And here we are. Let's turn the camera around and continue then. This is the picture so far. Okay. So yeah, guys, this is how it turned out. Oh man, Adrian, I hope you get black frames soon. I just can't get used to the gold. Me neither. I hate the gold. The gold is awful. But I mean, it is what it is. It's what I got at the moment. So yeah, absolutely. It looks 10 times better with the... I'll show you the other one. Just to sort of give you how much of a difference the black frame makes. So this is the black frame. You see, it's such a big difference. But I bought all the black frames they had in the store, so that's why. But the picture turned out great. The stencil was really, really cool. And yeah, that really transferred well for a scroll saw project. So I hope the rabbit is looking okay as well. It's hard to tell. On stream maybe. It looks great from my point of view. Let's see what you said. Lol, if I wanted to say the country I have... Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so next stream is going to be on... Oh, let me just do this so I don't have to look down all the time. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday. We'll probably do an earlier stream on Wednesday, because on Wednesday I don't think we're going to scroll a picture. I think on Wednesday we're going to start moving some stuff. Not this wall, but some extra stuff. I got some, you know, stuff like this that I just never use, you know. Just put it in boxes and stuff like that. I have to start moving a couple of stuff now. So I'm thinking I'll do, yeah, like the first moving stream, I guess we'll call it something like that. I don't know how interesting it's going to be, but I'll just have to do something like that, and I'll focus on a picture for Saturday. Again, we'll probably do an early stream on Saturday, because most likely I'm going to go to like a party on Saturday as well. So there'll be a little bit change to that timetable when it comes to future live streams. So I'm probably going to do a little bit earlier streams, but it's just because it has to be that way because of the whole moving thing. So I need time to get things into boxes basically, and sometimes I'm going to stream that, and sometimes I'm just going to do that without the streaming, you know. So it'll be everything like that. Remember to do toothless. Yeah, I'm going to put it down on the list, and we'll see when we can do it. But yeah, probably be some Viking stuff now, because I have to. And next Monday we'll probably have something a little bit more similar to this again. Yeah, it's up to you, Splash, what we do. I'll give you 100% to do whatever you want to do. So yeah, come up with something crazy. I'd love that. And I'll try to not interfere with your design too much this time. I might just pinpoint or say something like, okay, this is too thin or this is too thick or whatever, but I'm not going to change any lines this time. So yeah, it's up to you. Hello, Elisa. Nice to see you. And thank you so much to everyone who's been watching today. And please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'll see you Wednesday with a little bit of a different stream. And yeah, probably earlier though. So I'm not going to say 7 p.m. Probably do the same thing as we did the last time. Probably a 2 p.m. type thing. Just to do that. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'll show you guys what we did today. So it turned out pretty cool. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Have a nice evening.